No, sorry, my dog burped. All right, got another draft league match. This time between the Manx Meowstics, which is the model citizen, and the Liverpool Volbeats, which is Rudy Rudy. Basically, rundown draft league is a bunch of players get together, draft mons, and then they battle it out in kind of like a season format, like you would see in like the NFL or like the NBA and stuff like that. But I mean, really great group of battlers. And basically, what I do is I just kind of do like a play by play, and I'm like going over the battle like live, like at the same time I'm recording this for the first time, and then I give like an overall review towards the end and stuff. So, um, for Rudy Rudy, he's got Crocodile, Aerodactyl, Aegislash, Zumero, Archeops, and Latios. And for the model citizen, he's got Altaria, Jolteon, Spectier, Zapdos Galar, Alolan Muck, and Alolan Ninetales. So, if you notice, you've got some mons that aren't in Swish, and that's because it's AG, just to kind of allow for like variety for the teams. But just judging from team preview, and Megas are allowed in this format. Um, Rock Setter for Rudy Rudy could be a couple of different things because he's got Crocodile, he's got Arrow, which is most likely his Mega, so probably not Arrow, and it could be Archeops. So I'm gonna guess with maybe Crocodile, maybe like an Intimidate Rock Setter set, probably Banded, Banded Azu, Life Orb, maybe the Fetus or Focus Sash, Archeops. Latios could also be the Mega here, but I'm probably going to think that it's probably maybe for some speed control. If this isn't the Mega, maybe Scarf. Well, if this is the Mega, probably some speed control with this being Scarf. And then for Aegislash, probably just like standard like mixed attacker. And then for Model Citizen, I mean, only available Mega would be Mega Altaria. It's got Jolteon, Spectier, which is a really good mon, and then you've got Galar Zapdos. Do you remember whose Rock Setter would be? I'm not sure if Muck gets rocks or not, but otherwise I don't really see a Rock Setter here. Jolteon probably for the pivot. Spectier probably specs just like throw off some shadow balls, which wouldn't really fare too well for Aegislash, but I mean, Crocodile kind of soak them up. And then Zapdos probably, it might be Bandit, since you do have some speed control with Spectier. And then Alolan Muck and Alolan Ninetales. I'm honestly not too sure of like what those could be running. But as far as leads go, I can probably see him leading maybe I'm not really too sure. Maybe leading with Archeops, maybe. I think it gets U-turns. Might be able to pivot out. I mean, if you notice by now, I mean, I suggest a lot of like pivot leads just for positioning. And then but Latios kind of puts the most pressure on that team. And then for him, I can see him maybe leading with Jolteon, just to kind of like quick vote switch. But let's go. All right, Archeops, and then Zapdos Galar. So I mean, yeah, quick. There's more of my way of thinking. The quick pivots out. Okay, so Archeops was the stealth rocker. Okay, so and he goes into Zapdos Galar again, which was a little odd. But I guess, I mean, that is his ground resist. And Archeops took that. I mean, getting off that chip damage on the Zapdos is really clutch there. Frank Grimes. I'm trying to think what TV show it's from. But yeah, it's the Billy Drum Hazard. So um, I'm really not too sure what he can really have to really deal with that Azu. And he goes out into Alolan Ninetales, which just gets hit hard. I want to say probably Altaria. Well, no, Jolteon. Can Jojan even take an Aqua Jet? No. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be a quick one. Um, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's quicker than Altaria. All right, so yeah, this is pretty much like over at this point. I mean, nothing wants to take the Aqua Jet. Well, I think that if the Altaria had more speed, I'm not really sure what speed Turret can run. I mean, it can hit. If the Altaria ran more speed, I think this would be a much different battle. Just because Altaria would be Altaria would be able to like kind of like soak up that Aqua Jet and kind of like hit it back with maybe like a I don't know if return is used for this format they're using. Like hit it with a return or like a hyper voice, which is like pixelate boosted. But yeah, that was a sweep. I mean, obviously the MVP here is Azu, but definitely running more speed on Altaria would have kind of made this battle a whole lot different because getting off that play rough on Altaria kind of like is what really sealed the game. But overall, still, I mean, good battle.